Now, back here at home, ICE is beefing up operations in cities across the country. Right here in Chicago, protests and outrage for their mission only growing over the weekend. Immigration officers sweeping through Chicago streets with several arrests caught on camera. President Trump saying the mission is to make America's third largest city safer.
We're going to clean up our cities. We're going to clean them up so they don't kill 5 people every weekend. That's not war. That's common sense.
NewsNation's Mills Hayes is outside the ICE facility in Broadview, Illinois. Mills, good morning to you. You've been covering this all weekend long for us. What's to come this week as the week goes on?
Good morning to you, Markie. Border czar Tom Homan confirming yesterday that the Chicago area should expect a surge of ICE enforcement operations. And he also added that bringing in the National Guard to support those efforts, it's not off the table. Now, we have seen arrests throughout the Chicago area, including detained people here at this Broadview facility. DHS confirming that these ICE operations will expand in Chicago, and already we're seeing this activity. On Sunday, NewsNation cameras captured this ICE van returning to the Broadview ICE facility, unloading 6 detainees. At least one man was detained in the Archer Heights neighborhood by federal agents in unmarked cars. Community activists say that at least 3 people were arrested by ICE in this surveillance video, one of them known in the community.
He's been a flower vendor here for quite some time. You see him consistently, especially on the weekends. Very sweet gentleman, never causing problems with anyone, very respectful.
These arrests happening a day after several thousand people took to the streets of downtown Chicago protesting the White House's efforts to expand immigration enforcement operations and the potential deployment of the National Guard. Now, we've reached out to ICE to get more details about the people that were detained over the weekend. We're waiting to hear back. Meanwhile, community activists are working behind the scenes to report any ICE sightings and respond and try to intervene, even tracking down the hotel locations for ICE agents and protesting outside, Markie.
Yeah, significant uncertainty remains about the extent of these operations, what comes next. Mills, let me also ask about this. Boston is also seeing an increase in ICE activity now. What more can you tell us about operations there?
Well, DHS, they launched Operation Patriot 2.0 on Thursday, which follows a similar operation, Operation Patriot, that launched in May of this past year. And there were over 1,500 arrests during that operation. And since Thursday, when Operation Patriot 2.0 began, the ICE has told the Boston Herald that so far there have been about 100 people detained since Thursday. And they also say that they are going after murderers, gang leaders, and violent criminals. And so we're waiting to see more of this operation. But of course, Massachusetts Governor Maura Healey saying that these ramped up ICE operations in her state are insane and not right, Markie.
Mills, live here in the Chicago area. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.